Step inside the booth and unloosen the tie. 503 line is alive, man. What's good, LDBC? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy 503 line back at it, man. Shit, man. I just want to talk a little boxing with y'all, man. I know I ain't made a video in a couple of weeks, man. Been having a lot going on, but I can't ignore the fact, man, that it's just a lot going on. You know, shout out to the whole LDBC, everybody on YouTube, man, doing their thing for this boxing. I want to recap a couple of events, man. You know, this AJ Klitschko, man. This was a hell of a fight, man. I've been telling dudes for the longest, man. Don't sleep on that young lion named Anthony Joshua, man. I made videos a long time ago. I've been said Joshua was gonna be Klitschko. Black fight fan. Everybody was saying, is Klitschko gonna knock him out? Klitschko gonna do this? He gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Klitschko, he looked good, man. For a 41-year-old man against a 27-year-old man, he looked hella good, man. I think Klitschko, with that kind of mentality, man, and that mindset, going in the ring, he could easily, you know, come back for a rematch with AJ, or you know, fight any one of these heavyweights, man. Easy, you know. But you know, it's all on what he want to do, man. But shout out to Anthony Joshua, man. This is a new era of boxing, man. We in the golden age of heavyweight boxing, man. Heavyweights will dominate the sport of boxing, I think, for the next 10 years, man. Because it's going to be hard to get these little guys at 140, 147 to unify and become undisputed. Then it's gonna be a little bit more harder for guys like Triple G and Canelo. We don't know what's going on at 160. Hopefully Charlo can come clear some of that up and get some of them belts, man. 154, you know, we got Charlo, we got Hurd, you know, Andrade, Lara. You know, they kind of like the four horsemen right now of that division. I'm just sitting back watching, man. You know, trying to see what's gonna conspire, man. You know, we got Earl Spence next month versus Keith Thurman. But yeah, man, I definitely want to see AJ versus Deontay Wilder, man, within the next 2 years, man. If they can make that fight happen by this time next year, man, everything will be perfect. You know. Heavyweight boxing, in my opinion, has been dominant, man. Shout out to Black Fight Fan TV. I was watching his video earlier. I was watching a Dream Chasing video. The UK, in my opinion, man, has been dominant, has been supreme. They just took a shit on the United States of America Saturday with that event. They been shitting on us, man. With the it's just, you notice it with the pay-per-view numbers. Pay-per-view in America is on the decline. And that's just what it is. Those people in the United Kingdom and in all these foreign countries in the European region are buying pay-per-view. And that's just what it is, man. I feel like they should move AJ in the right direction now that he has won against Klitschko. But everybody is talking about, you know, AJ this, AJ that. But man, he kind of, you know, gave away a lot in that fight, man. I mean, he exposed a lot of things, man. And shout out to 78 TV, man. I totally agree with what 78 said, man. This dude's gonna have to cut some of that muscle mass. If he don't cut some of that shit, man, when he get in there with a slim trim Wilder that can crack, that's gonna mix it up, he's gonna be unorthodox. He's gonna come at you from all with different type of angles. He's gonna hit you with that long ass jab. Klitschko was hitting Joshua with that jab, man, and that right hand. And I feel like if Deontay was to mix it up with him, you know, confuse him, keep him offset, man, he could easily beat Joshua. Especially if he's making Joshua miss. He has to make Joshua miss. He has to counterpunch Joshua. Because if he's gonna continue to come in there, you know, bulked up like that, you know, like 250, 260, you know, straight muscle, you know, he's gonna continue to get exposed by the right guys. Vladimir exposed him, but Vladimir, he couldn't finish the job. You know, he let AJ recover. And a guy like that, when he becomes a wounded animal, you have to be very careful. But shout out to Anthony Joshua, man. He weathered the storm. He came back. And it just was a beautiful month of boxing, man. Beautiful month of boxing in April, man. We had Charlo and Hadley last week. Sean Porter and Berto. You know, we got a lot of good fights coming up, man. We got Crawford fight coming up in May. We got Canelo and Chavez. You know, it's just a bunch of shit going on right now, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy for the sport of boxing, man. We got to keep this shit going, man. You know, it's on to the next, man. Who gon' be the next to step up, man, in this next quarter, man. You know, it's the summertime now, so we trying to see who gonna fight in October and December and September. Who gonna, you know, who we gonna see, man? That's what it's about with me, man. I'm on to the next, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is looking good right about now, but we gonna see, man. But if Deontay Wilder does everything that he needs to do, hopefully he can get Stavern out of there real quick. AJ probably fight one of his mandatories, and AJ can really sit back and, you know, pick who he want to fight once he fight his mandatory, man. I mean, if he trying to unify with Parker, it's really who gonna get to Joseph Parker first, man. And I've really been saying that. Who's gonna get to Joseph Parker first? Is it gonna be Wilder or Joshua? Everybody's saying Wilder, but I think AJ and Eddie Hearn have more pull, and they have more resources to get that Parker fight, man. Being that Parker is from New Zealand, him and AJ already have a little funny history. They been not liking each other. And I just feel like they're going to continue to put Wilder on ice, dude. I've been saying this shit for the longest, man. Watch my old video. They is going to put Wilder on ice, man. They is not trying to see Wilder right now. They're going to save Wilder for last. They're going to ignore him. He really just going to have to bombard it on some Tyson Fury type shit, man, and just jump in the ring one day at one of AJ fights. Because that's what it's coming down to be, man, because he is the global international star, Anthony Joshua, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. Till next time.